How's it going, Midwest Coyote Pursuit? My name's Reed Ryland. Today I will be talking about the Sightmark Wrath HD. This is a great day and night scope. A lot of people use it, and I think a lot of people are satisfied about it. I know I definitely am, and I absolutely love this scope. This is a scope I started out with last year. Good starter scope. I didn't quite know what I was getting into, but let me tell you, after that first coyote I saw through this, after I just got some hours on the scope, I'm just beyond, I love it. Right now, I would recommend any first-time coyote hunters trying to get this scope. For this, it comes with an IR light, already comes with it. This IR light can reach out to 250, 300 yards I've experienced where I can lock eyes, find a set of eyes, in which on a perfectly cold night and snow on the ground, I've had so many great experiences with coyotes out to 400, even 500 yards. Granted, I couldn't shoot that far, or would I consider it, but I was able to see the coyote's eyes at that range, and I was just even more stoked about it. A lot of nights when it's not perfect condition, and I can see their eyes at about 250 and they close that 200 yard mark, I can really see their full body, and I think that just helps me know my range as well. So like if I can see them, it should be a dead coyote all day. In this scope, it comes with 10 different reticle options and 9 different colors. So you can really customize what you want to see, what reticle you want to use. And it's super easy setup as well, especially when it comes to sighting in. There's 5 different zeroing profiles in this scope. It's a super easy, super simple way to sight in, and there's tons of videos, and the manual helps a lot. So I would recommend reading that if you ever get into this. With this scope, it has a built-in digital recording system. With this recording system, you got to get a mini SD card, and you can pop that in and record your kill and even just record your whole stand. Along with this scope, it takes 4 AA's, and my experience with that is kind of iffy. On a cold night, I can typically get a good 2, if not 3 stands out of a good set of batteries through this. I would personally recommend picking up the Sightmark battery pack. It also will hook up to the scope, which I've heard some good reviews on. I haven't experienced it, but something if you need a cheaper route as well. Right next to the SD card port, there's a charger, so you can plug that in to just even a battery pack you have at home, and it should work great. With this IR light, you got a button, right, simple, quick and easy to turn on your IR light, and you can adjust your IR light based on how much shine or just field of range you would like with it. Looking through the scope, I was beyond excited with how the price was, and this was just a great starter scope for myself. And if anyone has checked out the Facebook page, you can see that this scope is currently being given away as a second place prize, in which if you're new to coyote hunting, I would strongly recommend taking a look at some YouTube videos, some more reviews, even considering mine. But overall, I hope you consider this scope. It's a fantastic scope. I've never had an issue in mine, and it's a scope I love. It's a first for me. Along with right here, you also got a nice focus. So if something's blurry out there, you can really just mess with it and get a crystal clear picture. And some nights you'll have to play with your picture because just different conditions going on. You want to make sure you have a perfect crystal clear view. But I would strongly recommend checking it out. Here we are with the Sightmark Wrath HD. This is a closer look of this scope. Right here we got our IR light. This right here, twisting that will give that bigger, brighter light feature. Coming around, you get this nice eye relief it comes with. Looking up close here, you are able, this is where that SD card comes in if you ever want to record your hunt. And right there you got your charger in case you ever want to add a battery pack to it. You got 4 simple buttons up here at the top. Or not the clearest, but right there, that's your main power switch. Using that left arrow, that's how you will get over to your night vision mode. Zoom in would be your top arrow, and zoom out would be that bottom arrow. Coming over to this other side of the scope, right here, there's a good lookup of the focus I was talking about to get that nice field of view. Right here, we got ourselves our batteries holder. Holds 4 AA batteries, and it'll do the job, but I would strongly recommend getting a battery pack from Sightmark themselves, or even one off of Amazon. But nope, overall this is a great scope, and I think you should really consider it. Thank you. I would definitely check out our Facebook page, Midwest Coyote Pursuit. Possibly get in on the drawing if you would like. First place wins a Warrior tripod, and second place you'll be getting a nice Sightmark Wrath HD. Like us on Facebook. Check out our YouTube as well. Thank you.